to go. Let me change the audio to my headset. 1 second. That should be better. Alright, welcome. Thanks for watching day 15 of our Witcher playthrough. At the end of last time, we were helping Dandelion get his cabaret off the ground, and Priscilla got attacked by somebody, like a serial attacker. And the surgeon is helping us find whoever it was. So we're following this guy through the sewers. That's where we're at right now. So let me know if any of the audio sounds weird. I had to change some things yesterday when we played Thronebreaker, so it could be a little off. Alright.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
It's just a drowner.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah. Who was shouting help just now? Was that the guy that we're with? Alright. Nothing else around here? We don't get any loot for killing these drowners? What the hell's that about?
Geralt!
Why is he screaming like he's... Our sword procced its stun. That was really cool. We better get this water hag loot. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright. What's this guy's name? Joachim von Gratz.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me.
Yeah,
Surely
she
you
may
understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrit. Enough
She
to
may not
strip
sing
her of the
again.
will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Are there more bad guys downstairs? The minimap says there are bad guys down there. I think it just doesn't know that they're dead. Do we make it to the mortuary?
Take the ladder.
You take the ladder. Don't tell me what to do.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The
Find the
coroner, for
dwarven
example,
woodcarver's body using your
or
witcher
Reverend
senses.
Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Sorry, man, I got a loot problem. What's through here? Wait, is this the right way? This must be the right way. Here's
Calluses on the fingers,
the dwarven
sawdust in the
woodcarver.
beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit.
Not in particular.
Start the autopsy.
Where?
The torso.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Ooh, it's brutal.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Does he have an arrow in his hand? Oh my god, he's got an arrow straight through his hand. How did he do that? We fought drowners in the sewers. Nobody shot crossbow bolts at us. Did he shoot himself in the hand? What the hell was that?
From an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Alright.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Is that what he force-fed people?
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Okay. Let's look somewhere else. What about his head?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
He still has an arrow
Notice
through his
anything
hand.
else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears
That's
our
brutal.
woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Look in his mouth. Why not?
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed. So thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Is this guy the murderer?
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Yeah, that makes
Speaking
sense.
from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
He's still got an arrow
His
straight
right
through his
foot.
hand.
The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
It's always the right
Apologies.
time for
We
jokes.
surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
Alright, let's look at the goods.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright, well, nothing else for us to learn.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
I don't know what the motive is. I'm just not gonna share it.
Sorry. Rather not share my conclusions just yet.
Or lack thereof.
I understand. For the good of the investigation. Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither
Joachim.
needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
He looks
And
younger
not
than
very
you, though.
well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Oh, wow. Where'd you find the body?
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at
Who's
once.
this asshole?
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Our guy still has a crossbow
Why'd you
bolt
cover
in his
for
hand.
us?
Look at
I
this.
was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you,
There's a
Joachim?
crossbow bolt in
As
his
ever.
hand, guys. It's ridiculous.
Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Well, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Very nice guy. That guy has a candle hanging from his chest. I think he shot himself in the hand with a crossbow bolt. Who's Nathaniel?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
That's true.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard,
Maybe he's
supervises
the murderer.
cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
Yeah.
I know him.
You wouldn't have
thus
shot
I
yourself in the
avoid
hand
him.
with a crossbow
I've
bolt.
said enough on the subject.
I decide when I have her heard or not. Okay, we won't press him.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet.
Well, they say time heals
What will
all
you do
wounds,
now?
friend.
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Is that a threat, Geralt? Are we threatening that guy? He seems like he's a good guy. Examine the place where Woodcarver died. Find Eustace. Let's see which one's closest. We're getting our regular old Sherlock of Rivia going on here today. Can I go back in there? Actually, let's check and see. I sure can. Anything worth taking? I do have a loot problem after all. We've read that before. The Horse Whistler. Okay, I don't think we've read that one. Is that it? Is that everything in here? Appears to be. Let's see if I can go back in where these guys are. I sure can. What's through here? Oh, that's the other room I was in. I have a loot problem. A fire swallower. It's just a dead lady on a bench in here? Okay, we've almost looted everything. Amateur Armorer's Repair Kit. Ooh, what's that? Monstrum. Trail of Witchers. In truth, there's not more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and known by the name of Witcher. They're the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue, unscrupulous creatures of hell, able only to take lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. And this keep, this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice their foul rituals, must be wiped from the earth, all traces of it treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. That's a little aggressive. A little aggressive, big guy. Anything else in this room? Let's see if we can talk to this guy.
Fortunately, Nathaniel had few questions. Any more might have meant trouble. Serious trouble.
We can talk to him, but not about anything important.
Bloody bandits!
Oh,
Can't go
shit.
out in the streets no more.
Enough said.
At least before they didn't used to kill women.
Fall afoul of the king of beggars.
What the hell
you'll
are
get
all
no
these dead
mercy
people
no
doing
matter
here?
who you are.
Nothing new.
Is this the guy?
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Well, you're collecting corpses there, man.
Fourth Sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art. One of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One wench so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow.
Good grief.
Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
We don't really want to know the inner workings of this
You
kid's
searched
mind.
Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
Sir, there's some
I
dirt
call
on your
a spade
face.
a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish.
We used our
Try
Jedi
things,
mind
boy.
power tricks.
Gloss beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
Oh, man.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
This guy's just the worst.
Get out of my sight. Now.
Eustace, more like useless. Right, guys? Am I right? LOL. Alright, we need to find who the next target is, probably. Let's see which one of these two items is closer. Examine the place the woodcarver died. Let's go do that. It's a little closer. Just a shade closer.
Monsters must have run him down. There's swarms in the city now.
We're investigating a murder. Well, Priscilla didn't die, so maybe she's still the next victim.
Oh.
This inside the Putrid Grove? What is this building? What am I knocking on?
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on ye. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
Yeah, man, relax.
That's altogether different. Sit you stupid much, lie down. Come on, come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
That's some yellow beard, man. Some like yellowish green beard. I haven't even seen the creatures yet, but they're charming.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft. Even I'm scared of them. But better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
That's fair.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. Soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who are you?
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Meyer and Meyer. That's some tight leather pants you got on,
What'll
Gus.
it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it.
Mahakam.
So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring.
Well,
Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities.
that would be how he
Don't
got
rightly
the
know
syphilis,
what that was
probably, right?
about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City
Crippled
cemetery.
Kate? Oh.
She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Did she have syphilis too? She must have given him syphilis.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it.
Some kind of religious
They'd already loaded him on the
motivation
cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. What do they care about some dwarf?
here. Alright, that's enough. Let me look around.
Fine. We've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
I mean, I'll beware of the dogs, but if they cause any trouble, I'm just gonna kill them, so...
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
Remember, good people, that fire can be both a blessing and a curse. Fire can warm with its flames. Fire can prepare our nourishment. Fire can drive off the horrors of the dark. Yet fire can also scorch, burn, and incinerate. That is why we must live in harmony with eternal fire and its commandments. Whoever fails to heed its lessons, whoever lives in ignorance of it, whoever mocks it, the same shall lose his life in its flames. Take my counsel to heart, good people, or you will reap the consequences of your deeds. I think this is, the Eternal Fire, somebody for the Eternal Fighters killing these people, or attacking these people or something.
Murderer dragged something heavy, dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian.
Yeah, I want you to open it.
But I'll open it for you if you want.
Looks like something got dragged in there, buddy. He didn't even look. It's just stairs, Geralt.
More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood, left a few stains behind.
Come on.
Eyes, humanoid, completely rotten.
They gouged his eyes out here.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
This guy just does not care if I take anything out of here, which is great.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing interesting.
Okay. That's it. I think that's it, homie. See if he's got anything else. Looked at your sculptures.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tricks like that will crush her back.
Crush her back.
Whittle down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap.
Well, you may not have been
And
wrong.
sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple. And the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Yeah.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
It's like religious
To teach a
motivated,
lesson.
man.
To him, you, the whole city.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Dog. See a dog. Alright, let's go find
She's country lass. Can't break the word, right?
where Priscilla was attacked.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been
Oh,
another
great.
victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Thanks for the update. What are you doing, Mr. Shady Individual?
Got a problem.
Whistling Wendy, huh? Hey girl, what's going on? Can't talk to her. You whistle, girl?
Human.
Six.
Priscilla's.
That him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
What are you idiots doing?
Fucking come on! So get her now. Kill the horse then.
Just kicking a man while he's down, guys.
Bugger me bug!
Think you got me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Now she'll
What
talk.
are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here
This
to
girl's
give
an
a
idiot.
warm welcome for Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much, but I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start
She's
yesterday.
not too upset about her brother
Others
just being
have died
knocked
like
out.
this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns.
Buns.
That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered.
Okay.
I was
well,
looking
it's
to give
'cause
up whoring.
Priscilla's decent.
Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street
Why
corners.
don't you go to Dandelion and work
Sorry
at a
to hear
cabaret?
that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Alright, let me get out of here.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Yeah, hopefully
Naturally,
I didn't kill your
we'll
brothers.
stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Maybe. I mean, you guys aren't the investigators.
Oh, my head's ringing. Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not
Where
your
does
stomping
so like the
ground.
guys that I just beat up? Where'd they go? They're just gone. Okay, interesting. All right, Wendy. There's something on the wall there. We'll look at that in a
A
sec.
brazier. This time of year? I know that smell.
Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde.
What's on the wall? Just the next, another citizen sermon. Remember, good people, the light cast by the fire dispels every darkness, reveals each lie, exposes every unworthy and debauched soul. Not even shape-shifting Dopplers can hide from its light, not even witches and sorceresses, so adept at fooling the common folk, not the loose women who walk the street and fog men's minds with their charms. Abandon then the treacherous and immoral magic arcane. Cover your bodies in modesty, and provoke no unclean thoughts, and the eternal fire will expose for you all monsters and sinners, or else burn you too in its flames.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Awful pale.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Is that it? We can't follow the scent? Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the coroner, see who the new victim is.
The plague. So, how'd it go with this healer?
I was fucking a bit out my fire. Father of all, hear my prayer. Grant me.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Thanks, man. What's up, Noakes?
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
How's your Friday?
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with.
We're
Our
trying to find a
spiritual
serial
caretaker
attacker
has left
slash
the city
murderer.
on some important matter.
Site visit on
And I
Monday?
know who you are, what
was
drives you.
the-
I'm more than happy to aid your
Is it a
investigation.
school? Yeah, there's a funny part earlier. we were in a cutscene in the coroner's office, and the guy that was leading us to the sewers, he had a crossbow bolt in his hand in the cutscene. I think he shot himself in the hand because we only fought drowners in the sewer, so shot himself in the hand with the crossbow bolt, and then it was stuck in the cutscene. You and Von Gratz don't get along. Why?
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Yeah, you do look young.
How old's Von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Maybe.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
We're trying to solve
Very few people are.
Sherlock
He's
Holmes style
cruel
mystery.
and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom.
This Nathaniel guy sounds terrible.
Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Who's the new victim?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
It's a catafalque.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes
I don't know what a
dealt with the
catafalque is.
eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad.
Somebody that's like with the eternal fire is like killing a bunch of people.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
It should have the next
A
victim on
message
it.
from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Ooh, okay,
Do
we
you
know
know
who
her?
she is.
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Is that it? Is that everything? Alright. Concerned citizen. Alright, we should be able to fast travel to the Vegelbud residence. Let's see, where are we? Let's go to this one in the Hierarch Square.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
I'm a witcher!
No, you're not, kid.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think. No loitering round here. Eternal fire.
That guy just waved me in. Thanks, homie. Or is he waving away flies? That one guard was asleep. Excuse me, fellas. I need to get in.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Yeah, that's true.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery.
Sometimes I feel like we should
Understand?
be using our Jedi Force power on people and we don't. Like, why don't we just tell him to open the door and use our Force power? Yeah, what up, girl?
Oh, Geralt. What a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious.
We are quite
Please,
serious.
follow me.
You got it. It'd be great if we could run, actually.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been
That's
to
probably
Novigrad.
why she's been targeted.
Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books. Hear that? Calm and quiet.
Nah, she's dead already.
All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
I mean, she's dead, homie.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
What the hell? Wait, these dogs didn't even stop him? What the hell's that about?
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him! Die, mutants!
Wait, where'd he go?
I'll break your bones!
I didn't see where the guy went.
Eat dirt! Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
That's because you're an idiot.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight.
Should we be able to use our Witcher senses to follow that guy? I mean, we are like
Mother!
mutants, right?
Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Remember, good people, fire devours everything in its path, sparing no one and stopping for nothing. The fire burns all sinners alike, be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships false gods, the same shall be turned to ash in its flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal fire. Listen to its holy men, for they are your shepherd.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Okay, see you, Ingrid. Good luck. See you at the funeral. Oh shit, should I loot this place while I'm here? Maybe. I do have a loot problem after all. That's locked. Okay, we'll leave it.
Winds howling.
That guard was asleep. How did the guy get inside of here with all these guards? I don't really understand that. Okay, hopefully we can save this strumpet at Crippled Kate's. Sweet Nettie.
Scamp. This is no threat.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Looking to make some coin
We're about to level up.
Got a problem?
What's the hurry, Blood Prince?
Wait, is this the back door? This is the back door, isn't it?
Arrow! Positively divine performance.
This is not the way I remember Crippled Kate's being.
What? Ah!
Oops. Is it over here? What the hell is happening? Oh, here it is. Cutscene.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client.
Who's this guy? He
Do
wasn't
not
here before.
disturb them.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely going to disturb them. Sorry, buddy.
You mean me to grab another lass? I'd give you a
Witch murdering folk at night.
Still upstairs? Further upstairs?
You make a splendid mama.
Is it Nathaniel? I knew it was that fucker.
Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Yeah, I don't know what makes you think that. Do I care?
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Did I say your name? I don't think so.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Is this guy not the real killer?
You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to Crippled Kate's. To Sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
So this guy's not killing people, but he's burning people?
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde.
So this guy's not the killer.
I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with Sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yeah, that's not
Yes.
happening, buddy.
I will.
Good boy.
Alright, so he's not the real killer. Somebody wanted us to think he was. How the hell do I get out of here? There we go. Did you just purr at me, Strumpet? Don't purr at me. Oh god, why'd you stop running, Geralt? Come on, man.
You copy
Heard that 3 times already.
People, help me!
You're the oldest. Tell us. Just
What the hell is this?
do exactly?
Walter, what are you doing?
Mutant.
My mum hates to
Get
do
it
the
from
law.
both sides!
What in the hell just happened? I just picked up the key. Didn't I?
Hey, Jackie. You're the oldest, so tell us. Just what's a law
I don't know what the hell just happened right here.
My dad told me they do things Mum won't.
My mum hates to do
We
the
looted
law.
that guy and got a key, but then we couldn't open that.
What all those
Leave me
gentlemen
be.
do at the
Oh,
passive
he
floor.
respawned.
Guess so. Looked in the window
Get it
once.
from both
They
sides!
was
They killed him!
Ah, why are you attacking me, man? Enough of Mr. Nice Guy. I don't like witch hunters. Walter,
Fuck off.
what the hell's happening, man?
Hey, Jackie. You're the oldest, so tell us. Just what's a law do exactly?
Oh, a warrant. Lussie, known as the Fox. Fritz, hiding near the Crooked House, and Walter.
my dad told me they do things.
Okay, so I can't talk to that guy.
All those gentlemen do at the passive flora. Get their laundry done.
Guess so. Looked in the window once. They was
Oi,
all
cock
prancing
up.
around.
We'll come back to that quest, whatever the hell that was. That was weird. I don't think I said your name, Noakes. If I did, it wasn't important. What's up, Hattori?
Help, save me. I'm dying with poverty.
Greetings.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see.
Yeah,
Had you,
I think he's like
you
a
would have
vampire or
drawn
something.
your silver sword.
That's how he stays young.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Do you even have a motive, or is he just
Got a
eating
reason
people?
for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Yeah.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I
About to fight a
decided to
vampire?
remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
What's good against vampires? It's twisted
Tortured
buddy.
logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say.
I'm gonna fight you with a sword, hopefully.
Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live.
How did the other
But their
surgeon
deaths
not
could be a lesson to
like,
others.
get the hint that this
Awaken
guy is
them,
immortal?
scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Uh-oh. hope it cuts it. I think... Let's see if we know anything about vampires. 'Cause I may have some stuff that'll help me in this fight. Higher vampires. Vampire oil and Igni. Okay, so we need to be using Igni when we can. And let's see if we've got vampire oil. Enhanced vampire oil. Now we're talking. What bombs do we have equipped? Sure, this one's fine. Oh, what? He's over there. What's this thing doing in the corner over here? We procced our stun.
Not good.
Got him and leveled up. A Katakan. Okay. Well, we got that guy. What the fuck did that boy just come from? He just come running through here? What in the hell? Alright, well. We took care of that guy. Here's something over here. I'm gonna get off of the box, Carol. What is this? Another sermon. Alright, so I guess, do we need to talk to Nathaniel again, or the first surgeon that helped us out? Yeah, we need to go see if Priscilla's gonna live.
Hey, handsome.
Yeah, what up, girl? Oh shoot, we started this Hattori quest by running by
Greetings,
here.
Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Give me a minute, I'll come back.
Need a minute.
Very well, but hurry, please.
We'll come back, dude, don't worry. We gotta wrap up this serial killer investigation. Turned out to be a vampire that we were up against. That was an in-depth quest. That was pretty fun, though. I enjoyed it. Random people hawking loogies when you run by them. It's just ridiculous.
Nothing new.
Oh, damn, I feel like this... The quest guide path on the minimap has led me all the way around town to get to where we were going. We're going to the Rosemary and Thyme, I guess? Yeah. Or whatever he renamed it to. The Chameleon. I think that's what he renamed it to.
Flap a new race ticks. You're a bigger rag picker than me.
Oh, well, pauper with a library.
Oh my god, where are we going? This is like the longest run in history. I guess we're going to where she's at the hospital.
What do you want?
This Dr. Von Gratz, he any good?
Aye.
How's?
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
God, that hat's ridiculous.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again.
The Dryads of Brokilon are in the show.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster
Ciri
than
hangs
Troll's.
out with for a little bit.
Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great.
Sure, man.
Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Alright, are we done doing stuff for Dandelion? That would be ideal, I think.
Yes, Geralt?
I found the murderer.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong.
Well.
Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Man, that's some Trump-level stuff there.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Yeah, where's
Know
Shani?
another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
I wonder if we see Shani later. I don't remember.
Farewell.
Alright. Wrapped up the Dandelion and the Zoltan quests. Everybody throw up your Zoltans. Okay. let's take a look at the quest log. What else can we wrap up here before we go to Skellige? We could do that Hattori thing that I just started on accident. We gotta go beat up some punchy guys. Oh, what is this? This is the thing I just ran across, isn't it? Hey, what is this? I gotta talk to Cleaver too? Gosh, there's so much stuff to finish in this town. I gotta beat Roach and frickin' Gwent. Let's go do that real quick. I haven't played any Gwent today.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrade's not your stomping ground.
Now who started this war?
Arms for bread, please. Good folk.
Hey, not like...
Haven't played any Gwent yet today, so we'll do this real quick. Knock it out. See if there's any other old friends we need to beat in Gwent.
Please. Those are priceless manuscripts. Priceless.
Oh!
Excuse me.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
It's a long way to travel for a Gwent game. But sometimes you just gotta do it.
A witcher. Just what our band of men.
Where you hiding at, Roach?
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander.
Geralt of Rivia. Safe and sound.
That's right. Safe and sound.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
If you've got a deck, pull it out. Oh, Noakes, that might be quote list worthy.
Good luck.
If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Isn't that right?
Okay. We got Dijkstra. That's a good start. We got Dijkstra. It's pretty good. You can add it. If you've got a deck, pull it out. Reroll this. Come on. There we go. 2 Blue Stripes Commandos and Dijkstra. This is a pretty good hand. Who's he playing as? Doubles the strength of all your siege units. Okay. He's Northern Realms too, so I need to not pass around if I can help it. I think it's exclamation point add quote. If I remember correctly. What do we draw there? We got Reavers and catapults. Ooh, we got a good hand. Let's run the Reavers out. Beta Scorch if he's got one. He's got the PFI. The old PFI. What you got on these Reavers, homie? A Scorch, okay. Good to know. I bet you don't have another one, though. He passed. Okay. So we'll pass. And we get to draw a card. Give me Dennis. Give me that Dennis. Nope, we got Roach, okay. What up? What up, Compton? What up? This we came out here to the middle of the woods to play Vernon Roach and Gwent, and he told us if we've got a deck, pull it out. Which is just great. I love that. I think we can beat this guy. Let's see if we can bait any more Scorches if he's got them. Does he have catapults too? Does he have 2 catapults? Yeah, he does. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. We've got a siege expert though, so, and the commander's horn, but he can use his power. Never can pass that up. Yeah. Have you seen the quote list, Compton? You been here for the quote list? Ooh, done banner medic, huh? Man, are we gonna lose this guy? We're not gonna lose, are we? Oh, I can play Dijkstra again. Maybe it's lagging. Oh my gosh, we got so much card draw just now. We should be able to win this easy. Although he's putting a ton of points on his back row there. Maybe I pass, because I don't know that we want to fight this. I can always medic the catapult back out. I think we pass. I think we give him this round. You can have this round, buddy. How do you like that silver? I think he typed the quote list correctly. I don't know why it didn't populate it. We're only 2 followers from affiliate, guys, and then I'll get VIP badges I can give people. How do you like that silver? Clear weather, huh? The weather effect cards are just kind of useless deck space, unless you really need them to beat a deck you're playing against. Alright. Crushed him. How's your Friday going, Compton?
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Yeah, I know Lambert.
Old Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards, a rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you.
When you get a chance, win a unique card from Lambert.
You've been here?
Oh wait, what did he just give us?
Been there?
Sassenbasis?
Is it really?
That was when you get a chance, win a unique card from Lambert. So Lambert's... I already did Lambert quest. So I guess we run into him again later, maybe. Okay. Alright, so we need to do this one. And then we need to do this one. And then we need to do this one. And then we need to do this one. God, there's a bunch of stuff to do in this town still. I was ready to go to Skellige, but we're not getting to Skellige today, I don't think. Alright. Okay.
I'm all Novigrad.
Let's go find these folks.
The shame they come. Best beware of the other side of the river. You've been here, you've been there.
Not much going on, it's just glorious. Yeah, that's true. I love a slow Friday. We solved a murder mystery earlier today on the stream. It was like a serial killer in Novigrad, and we hunted him down. Turned out it was a vampire.
Novigrad, capital of the world.
You seen the new waitresses?
They're worth seeing.
And buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
I don't know why we're getting keys for these from these people, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to find them all.
Come now, ain't nothing.
Played Thronebreaker yesterday, Compton. You missed it. I was getting my ass kicked at the end of the stream, though.
This house, has it always been crooked?
It's a tricky game.
They built it straight, then two men moved in. Wanted to break into Vivaldi's bank.
A mind's like war. Never
Schemed
known
up
or
this
done.
notion they dig a tunnel from the cellar of the house straight to the vault. But they were sorry miners. Didn't reinforce the tunnel. When that collapsed, the house went all crooked.
Crikey.
Guy kicked his face in. Lost so
Oh,
many teeth he'll
fuck.
be slurping soup the rest of his life. Aye, right.
Uh-oh.
Long dead. Damn, Hunter's got here first.
What in the hell's happening in this quest? I don't even understand. After Geralt and Triss raided their outpost and killed Menga, the witch hunters decided to exact revenge on mages and freaks of all kind. The city swarmed with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointy ears or a whiff of the occult about them. Okay, so I'm looking for a key in here. We got a key off that other guy. Maybe it's upstairs. Oh, here we go. We got something. No, examine the stuff. Geralt. Come on. Okay, well, let me examine that. Mates, the way things are now, ain't a snowball's chance in summer we're gonna move the goods at a decent price. Too many finks, too few buyers. We gotta hide it and wait for better times to come, assuming they ever do. I know what you're thinking, that I'm trying to F you over, that I'll hoof it along with the treasure. Not that I hold that against you. Don't trust you one whit either. So in order for us to all sleep soundly, let's do the following. We'll hide the loot at my place, behind a door with 3 locks, which, as Eugenius has surely guessed, can only be opened with 3 keys, one held by each of us. That way we'll be sure no one will plow the others, and we'll split the gold evenly once it's all blown over. Fritz. There's a key on the desk. Okay.
Wonder what this is.
Alright, so that's where the goodies are, is right there inside that chest, I think. So we need to go find the 3rd key.
Fuck me.
I've got 2.
You all right? Your partner's death.
Oh, we gotta play the Gwent tournament at some point, too.
Here's a copper.
Oi, cocker!
You talking to me? Did you just call me a cocker?
Wonderful.
I think he did. He called me a cocker.
My dad doesn't like elves very much. Are you an elf?
La 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 la.
Oh!
Look at how this guy's walking.
I've got a cold.
Like, just leaned back, strutting through the hallway.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish?
Huh?
You call this
Witcher, sir! Help
Washed
a woman
your
in
hair
need!
lately?
What's up, Lussy?
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls, rattles chains, shatters
Looking
plates.
good, girl.
I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of gold.
How about a key? I'd like a key.
Sounds like a white or a puff bow. Fine, I'll tend to it.
Is this a trap?
Thank you
Is she trying to
ever
trap
so
me?
much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
Pretty face leading me straight into a trap. That's pretty standard Geralt stuff.
They want to throw even him in a dungeon.
Ow!
Go, Lussie, go. She's just running straight through people.
Oh!
Skirt.
What's
Ah, I see. It was a trap.
And a worthy companion. Spread out! Doing it!
Yeah, that's not gonna do it, Lussie.
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked? I only said my house was haunted. I could not know it was hunters.
That sounds pretty convenient.
Except the hunters knew exactly who they were waiting for. Reeks of a trap to me.
Very well. Perhaps I've not been completely candid. Especially as I've no gold for the reward either. Which does not mean you shall walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, you should be giving me a key.
A key
yeah.
to a treasure.
There we go.
There are 3 in all. Follow the hunters to find the other 2. I must flee now.
Alright. Good luck, Lussie. And she disappeared. Just straight disappeared. She's a witch. What do we got? Warrants for people's arrest. Some hand fiber. Can I get into that room back there? Doesn't look like it. What's upstairs? Locked? I just got 3 keys. I can't open up that door? Come on. Alright, well, we got the keys.
It was a load off my mind to learn you'd hunted down that murderer.
You can learn a great deal.
Will you have your rags
I serve the
properly
eternal
ruined,
fire.
George?
Or go to the fountain again. What can I say? I don't know. I just...
Greetings.
Oh,
Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to shove you. I'm new at, like, walking around and stuff. Sometimes, you know, I can't control my character model. All these rich people are walking around like that.
What a freak.
Skirt.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Be a butcher went on big.
That kid say he's gonna be a butcher when he's big. I mean, everybody's got their own dream, you know. Good for him.
Fuck.
This treasure better be worth it. I've got a feeling right now that it's not worth it. Where is it? What the hell? Is this a different room? Is this a different building than I was in earlier? What the hell's happening? Oh, it's gotta... I see. You gotta open up the secret room. Glowing ore. Well... that doesn't seem like it was worth it, probably. Alright. What else do we need to wrap up here? We gotta fight some guys. Let's see where this is. Do some punchy battles. Archibald O'Neill. Iron Mortimer. And then... we gotta go to the docks to meet Hattori's supplier. We gotta do this deadly plot with Dijkstra. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We gotta talk to Cleaver, too. Let's go do the punchy battles. Let's get those over with.
What can I do? It seems to me it'd be better to leave it crooked. Why?
Like butcher who was gouging out eyes and cutting open bellies.
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Excuse me, Mr. Witch Hunter. All right.
The temple guard stands ready to fight.
Don't bother me, please.
Have
The
we
Witcher,
found
Geralt of
Captain
Rivia.
another victim?
Witchers, good folk,
What do
are
you
like
want?
necrophages.
I want to fight.
Kiss my ass.
Is someone else wipe? It's rotting flesh, they truly
You call this
are.
living, Witcher?
Kill one or
Why
you
can't I,
squirt your kidneys.
Why can't I compete?
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, there we go.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is if you're prepared to fight Captain Mortimer.
Yeah, bring it on. Well, I could bet 47. All right, that's a weird.
I'm ready.
It's a weird bet
Let's
number.
do this.
I don't know what that's about. All right, go easy on me, Iron Mortimer.
Here now!
Pathetic.
Troops, here now! Long live the king!
Wrecked him.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer. Behold your prize champion.
Behold my prize.
Archibald O'Neill is one you might face now.
Okay.
Is it in case the first one breaks?
No, the second sword's for
Witchers,
humans.
good folk, are like necrophages. Vile in appearance and reeking of dead men's bile.
That's a little cruel. Like I said that we're like necrophages.
Many thanks to you,
Excuse me, I was trying to drink my water. But you won't be needing your head. Why do these guys still spawn for me to fight them? We took care of Horson, basically. He's an Oxenfurt. Oh my god, that guy got cut in half. It's some brutal stuff here. Just trying to drink my water, guys. That's all. Let's see if I can bend her to this guy over here.
The best.
The best stock you said in all of
Very
Novigrad?
good.
What do you have on offer?
Let me have a look.
I don't need this, that's for sure. He only has 212 gold. Oh, there was a sword we got that might be worth an upgrade. Oh, no, it's not. There's not enough money for these things. Okay. See you, man.
Bye.
mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. How'd you discover it was the city corridor? What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days road from the Zuma.
Is there another person to fight after I fight these three guys? I bet there's like a champion, like a third, you know, a third guy, a fourth guy, I mean. The champion of champions. The champion of Novigrad. We're already the champion of Velen.
Another drifter in from Tamir.
Alright, what do we got here, guys?
In short.
Here we go.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
Patty Gruber. It's like Hans Gruber. Tell me about the fights.
What can you tell me about these fights?
Bouts are held in Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, and in Velen. Each region has
so
its champion.
we beat this
but
guy
to
and then we can
face
place
the said
the
champion.
champion.
You must first defeat 3 other contenders in that region. Defeat the champions of Velen, Skellige, and Novigrad, and you will win the prestigious title of Champion of Champions.
Champion of Champions. Okay. Let's bet the house, folks.
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt!
What's up, Archie?
Fight!
You gonna come out swinging like the last guy did? Yep,
Come
sure
on,
are.
come closer.
It's a big roundhouse you're throwing up there, man. Oh, man. I mistimed my punch there. Come on, man.
Come on.
Got him. Alright, let's take the champion down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Thanks.
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Durden the Tailor.
Durden the Tailor, huh?
Fights every night.
Like Tyler
in the
Durden the Tailor?
outskirts, where the non-humans have settled.
There's a little Tyler Durden reference there. The first rule of Fight Club is...
Oh, what? Help! Save me! I'm dying!
This is pretty.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on
If
the
you're
brain?
following the first rule of Fight Club, you don't finish saying what the first rule of Fight Club is.
Hey, look! This wayfarer wants to fight
It's Taylor Durden. You guys see this, Compton and Nate? We're about to fight Taylor Durden. Yeah.
You'll squirt your kidneys! Ah, we've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny.
Are you Taylor Durden?
In what world could you possibly defeat me?
Those are all quotes from A
The
Knight's Tale.
newcomer may
Everything he
seem
just said.
all skin and bones, but remember, he defeated the sergeant to the bloody Baron of Velen.
That's true, we did do that. This champion's a dick.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
Oh, Garrett's classic. I knew that was gonna be a shitty story. Alright,
Came
Taylor
here to
Durden,
fight the
let's do
Tailor.
this.
So let's do this.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us, in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the Tailor.
Is that lady plucking a chicken
Come
in the
here,
background?
bitch.
Did you guys see
Uncle
that?
Durden wants to sew you a new face.
Uncle Durden. Alright, Taylor Durden. You guys always come right out the gate swinging.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oof. Oh shit, he's fast. Ooh, we almost lost. Yeah, those fast jabs were like wrecking me.
Champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter.
The Drifter, who's clearly a
If
Witcher
you've not
and
had
also
your
is the
fill
White
of
Wolf and
slapabouts just yet,
the
you'll
Butcher.
find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
All right, thanks, man. Butcher of Blaviken.
Can they not burn those pyres beyond the city walls?
On your way?
Nice. All right, we're the champions of Novigrad. Now, what else can we knock out here? We gotta do that one. Let's go talk to Cleaver and then we'll go talk to Dijkstra. Are there any Witcher contracts we need to take care of too? There are a couple, huh? We can come back to those, I guess. Go ahead and go on to Skellige, maybe. Some treasure hunts to do. One day we're just gonna have to do treasure hunts. You wanna talk, Durden? It was a close match. It was a close match. I like how they were like, oh, we've got one movie reference. We've got the Fight Club reference. Now let's just put a bunch of A Knight's Tale quotes in here. Are they burning a guy? This guy just told on me as he's being burned at the stake. That's ridiculous. What a jerk.
I serve the eternal fire. The eternal fire will guide us.
Eternal Fire is a bunch of jerks.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
What do you seek, pain giver?
A real cowbird.
Drenched again.
Must be mad running around in this rain.
Sell to this guy while we're here.
Need some.
What do you have on offer?
Let me see what you're peddling, homie. We need to get rid of that. And this sword. Oh, he doesn't have enough money? How much is this? This is 1,000 gold sword? Holy shit. Why is this sword so expensive? Oh, we need to get rid of these things. And he's out of gold. Okay. Goodbye.
So long.
Does that sword look cool or something? Let's equip it. It's a silver sword. I mean, it's okay. It's not that cool. I don't know why it's so expensive. This one's way better. What's up, Cleaver?
Congratulations. Quite a win at the Vagel Buds. Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
What's Paleo?
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor.
I don't remember this. There's a race inside Novigrad?
You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
What if I want to be somebody else's champion?
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, because I'm about to bet a small fortune on
Well, that
you.
makes me want to lose on purpose, Cleaver. Let's be honest.
Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
Well, chamomile's delicious, so maybe I will. Are we going straight to it? Yes, we are. Okay.
Is above all a race of honor. The winner
That's it, Roach.
doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going. sacrifice a war veteran.
Gotta make sure I don't go off the course. I've done that before and lost. I wish I knew how long these were before I got into them so I knew when to rest my horse's stamina. Oh shit! I took a wrong turn, I wasn't paying attention.
Slower.
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a joke.
Shit happened.
Oh, you sure fucking do.
Temple guard!
I'm fucking done it.
Okay, I'm gonna save scum that. I think it's this one probably. This is probably the beginning of the race. It's not very clear where the race is, unfortunately. If I'm not paying attention to the mini-map, I'll take the easier route, and it's not necessarily the race path, unfortunately. Did that thing say I could change signs while parrying? Using the key for sheathing my sword? That's interesting.
The palio is above all a race of honor.
Yeah, get on with it.
Doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your...
See, there's no way for me to... I don't know where the race ends.
decisions
Whatever.
and get the fuck going.
Alright, I gotta watch the mini-map to know where I'm going. Have to regen stamina again.
Cleaver had a good ups recruiting you. Congratulations.
Is that it? I like how he just starts talking when I pass the... I passed the
Give
finish
us
line.
a kiss, Geralt.
A kiss, Cleaver? I don't think so.
No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple guard, scatter!
700 crowns? Woo!
Thanks, Geralt.
Second try is the charm, guys. Second try. I guess this isn't my fight. I can't really participate. All right, let's pick another thing to cross off our list here. I think we meet Dijkstra now. Yeah. Let's go talk to Dijkstra. Going to the Passiflora. The fancy ladies at the Passiflora. The fine, upstanding establishment. We got some new horse blinders too, it looks like. Those are not an upgrade, but this probably is. Yeah. Nice. Courtesan. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, excuse me.
You're a vulgar one.
Excuse me.
I can see it in your face.
Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me. Just getting a look over here. You know, just seeing what's going on. All right.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
Okay.
They await. This way, please.
By they, you mean like
This way.
multiple smoking hotties,
Upstairs.
right? Get out of the way, woman. Bandit.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Okay, that's a weird landing. Is it just us?
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
You got a punchable face,
rebellion
Dijkstra.
changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's.
Well, we'll see.
I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Was there anyone else in this plot? This one.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Why couldn't I have just played him and Gwent here?
Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
But isn't Radovid like the best thing to fight the Nilfgaardians?
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
feel like this
But
is
we
all just
didn't
going to
bring
help
you here to
Nilfgaard.
bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
Does Dijkstra have a unibrow? I think he does, guys. I think he has a unibrow.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really?
We're gonna end
Anything
up
else
having
you
to
can
do
tell me?
the dirty
Where
work.
this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Calls himself Gregor, or that's his name?
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Alright, I'll find him.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
Whatever you say,
I
Ronaldo.
know. I'll try not to fuck it up.
Bizarro Ronaldo.
See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No.
Let's go
it's
see
getting
what's
better
see what's up here, guys.
Just cautious. A trait you ought to
Is that
nurture.
blood on the ground or those flower petals? I have a loot problem, so I need to know what loot is up here. Is that it? Nothing good? An apple. Nothing to see here, fellas. I'm just looting everything, that's all. Excuse me, Dijkstra. Oh my god, what are you even doing, Geralt? Why are you standing on top of this bookshelf? There we go. Just books, I guess. Looks like that's everything. Good day. Good day, gentlemen.
Or exile.
Yes,
Listen, there's more.
definitely. Of
Really
course.
What's over there?
She's not his
Expect me
daughter
to
at all.
believe that.
Can we get up there? Nope. Okay. Alright. I think I'll just meow at me.
So the girls want to go on strike? Truth be told, she's exacting too much tribute these days.
Heard that 3 times already.
Been to Vizima.
Pardon me? Pardon
It's
me?
more like a word
Pardon me?
size than a cat. She's not his daughter at all.
Pardon me? Okay. We gotta find some Gregor guy. Let's see where he is.
Duty calls.
We don't have a fast way to get there. I guess we could go to Hindhold and then ride our horse. There's a bunch of question marks in this area for us to get. Let's go to Draheim Castle. A particularly powerful monster guards valuable cache here. Let's for sure check these out. I like the valuable caches, that's for sure.
If you love the gods, don't let him catch his breath. Oh, you witch fucker!
That guy called me a witch fucker again.
Curses! Twats casting curses!
Alright. Where you hiding at, Roach? Nice new horse blinders.
Let's go.
If you find yourself riding in green fields with the sun on your face, do not be troubled. For you are in Elysium. You're already dead. Wasn't really green fields, but that's okay. Alright, what do we got? Some kind of monster. How do you like the taste of that silver? Got him. Wyvern mutagen. Wyvern egg. Okay, what do we get? Assassin's Gauntlet, Superior Racing Saddle. Okay. Some vendoring stuff, seems like. Let's see what's over here. We got a couple more question marks to see. What's this? Shopkeeper. It's a monster nest, huh?
Rot fiend nest. Needs to be destroyed.
Fire in the hole. Ooh, we procced our stun
Not
chance
good.
there. Ooh, that thing almost killed me. Close. I wonder why that hit so hard. I guess he exploded on us? It's crazy. Alright. Let's do a quick meditate, maybe? Let me see if we can make any of these potions that we've been needing to get. We need the golden aureole potion, just the default one. Same for... Oh wait, we just need Arrakis venom here. Okay. What about for these superior ones? It's the golden aureole we still need. Superior swallow, what do we need? Vitriol and white gull. Okay. White gull. Mandrake cordial. Cherry cordial. I wonder how I make those. Do I just buy those? Maybe I can buy those somewhere from an alchemist. Then we can make that upgraded swallow potion. That'll be nice. We gotta make vitriol too. 2 vitriol. Do we have the... We need a bunch of white gold. Okay, we need like a ton of white gold. Okay. So we gotta find somebody who's selling these things and buy them like crazy. Some Redanian herbals as well. Okay. Let's see. Should we talk to Gregor first, or should we go see what these 3 things are first? Why don't we go do these first, and then we'll go see what's up with Gregor. These are probably all bandits. Monster nest, okay.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Fire in the hole. Oh shit! Did he just drop out of the sky? I'm pretty sure he just dropped out of the sky on us. Another monster nest. We procced our chance to stun there, that was cool.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Let's see if another warrior comes dropping out of the sky. No? Can't loot the nest, so... Oh, I can. Did I loot that last nest? I don't know if I did. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Alright, where's this last? Probably monster nest. Monster den, huh? Okay. This thing's level 18. Let's put some other crossbow bolts in. We need to use up these. Ooh, what is that? Greater runestone. Interesting. Don't I have the potion that lets me see in the dark? Cat. There we go. Makes everything like grayscale, but that's okay. Ooh, what are these bad guys? Rabid rock troll. This is weird, looking at this thing in cat. Man, we do like no damage to him. Cat wore off. Oh man.
Show me what you got.
Why was that glowing red, I wonder? Oh man, I wonder if that was our spy. I hope not. Did it just happen upon our spy? Some goodies in here. Ooh, feline silver sword. Is that it? I guess so. Okay. Well, cleared that out. Let's find this liaison now.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him?
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone.
He doesn't have a
Let's
helmet
take a
on
walk.
anymore. Took his helmet off, guys. He's off duty.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
He has his helmet
What was their
back on now.
crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert.
Okay.
Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look
He's also
anything like that.
insane.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Find the shoemaker. Where the hell did this talk bring me? Oh my god, we came from here all the way into here. Okay. I think this is where that quest we never finished when we were, like level 8 was at. That guy couldn't get the door to open. Ah, okay. We got a fast travel point here now. Excuse me. Excuse me, party people. I love running through crowds of people. Just bouncing off of them. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this quest over here
I
now.
advise you well. Steer far afield of Spitfire Bluff.
Terribly dear, these tariffs.
It's the king who sets them, not me.
But you decide who passes.
I think there's still a quest over here.
Come on.
Piss. Oi! Hey there!
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
I looked to his eyes.
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Okay. We'll try it now since
Deal.
we're much higher level now. Where they at? Wait, I gotta track the quest. Here comes somebody. Anybody else?
Temerian or Imperial? here for the court. No corpse either.
Damn it.
Is that it? We beat the impossible quest.
Beware of the ghouls. Wow, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
Thanks, man. 100 crowns, okay.
His mind about to break in twain.
Bunch of monster loot here. Monster saliva. Alright. Let's finish up this deadly plot.
Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
We're following shoes? How many shoes did this guy carry through the woods?
What's he doing here?
Is this the rock troll from we saw earlier?
Greetings.
This the guy that was by the boats?
Away go, Witcher go. You did pick me.
Jesus, pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Here, you did grow. Like the mushrooms.
Shoes grow? Shoes aren't mushrooms. Come on, man.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
The speak no log. Oh, anger get Og and Pog.
Who are Og and Pog?
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
I don't know what the hell he's saying.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cove to take. They're over.
They took him to a cave. Okay.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
So these are trolls, and they took the shoe guy to make shoes for them?
You even need shoes?
Suited on human did it. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog.
They just want to be humans.
Big lords trollers be. Like human did.
Okay.
So long. Troll
Find
cave must be
Troll's
nearby.
Cave. Yeah, I think it's like right over here, it looks like. I've been to this cave before. We found Witcher gear in here. I hope this is it. Yeah.
You need to plow and kill him. It's not your only half-fighting weak horse.
Taller?
Oh, it's Taller.
Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This is probably who Roach meant we could play
Relax, Og.
cards
This
against.
bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend old go. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Don't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies me.
Oh man, I need this man. He's coming with me.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tyler go. Tyler shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not.
Got
Tyler
not.
shoeses make. Tyler go.
This one.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth.
No, we're liars, but that's okay. You guys are trolls.
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes.
He's teaching the trolls how to cuss. This is great.
Shoeses pug for. And rug for.
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
Tyler go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Gotta admit, you have a way with trolls. Ever thought of having children?
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witchers are sterile.
Ah, you've
Come on,
not
Tower.
changed a bit.
Let's get
Still
outta here.
tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you three are planning to do some killing of your own.
Huh? They tell you? Clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry,
Do we
mate.
want to know the
If
details?
they were mum, I've got
Yeah.
to be mum.
I don't want to know the details. I just want them to
Be
do
that
it.
way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Aren't you
Yeah,
just pretending
right.
to be a cobbler?
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover. Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there,
Trolls, evidently.
doing your work, hammering on that soul, and blokes beside you talk.
Could you walk
Bollocks
faster,
mostly.
Tyler?
But sometimes they say something interesting.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
You've been spying on people while making shoes?
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Can we play him and Gwent while he's here? That'd be great.
Tell
I'd
me,
like to play
you
him
were a
and Gwent.
fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention.
I like
It's
how
all
his
about
monocle
being
has a
an
little
innkeep.
chain.
You
It
meet a
just
lot of
goes down
folk,
to like
you know,
the bottom of
tossers
his face
mostly,
and doesn't
are
do
willing
anything
to
else.
talk about all sorts of things. Problem is,
That's
you're
the
tied
pointless
down
chain.
like a mutt on a chain. One in the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
What are you gonna do now?
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plow in calm.
I'll
were
ask
it just
again,
up to
though.
Me, I'd spill it loud
If you
and
got a deck,
proud.
pull it
You're
out.
Trustworthy like no one else
Let's
I
play some
know.
Gwent.
But I'm not on my own. So
I wanna get his
human
card, the Tyler
unilateral
card. That's such a
decisions
good
are out
card.
of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
There's also the Elven Mage card. That
Right,
one's good too.
gotcha.
Avalanche or whatever his name is.
So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty all with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
The subtitles were not what he
Careful
actually
it's
said
not
there.
also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing.
Do you?
Farewell.
Okay, let's see if he'll play Gwent. Yes.
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
Yes.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
Mood for a round, homie. Let's do it.
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any
Hey,
trash.
don't give me your trash, man. We don't want your trash. Oh, we didn't get to bet any money. Okay. I don't think we have anything to add to our deck. Let's just roll. Give me some good draw here. Dijkstra is okay. This is not a terrible hand. It's not great either, though. I'd like to have the Commander's Horn. Let's re-roll. I'm tempted to re-roll this Reaver. No, let's keep the Reaver because we have Dijkstra. Maybe re-roll this Ballista. Nice, we got Dennis. So we got a bunch of card draw now. What is her power? His power. Double the strength of ranged combat units. Okay. I'm gonna draw cards. He passes. Ooh, he passes. I can lay... Let's see, what's the cheapest way to win this? I could just play Syria and win this round for free. Let's just do that. We'll draw again on the next hand. So we get to draw a card. We're up 2 cards. We still can draw with Dennis. We got 2 Reavers. This is good. This is really strong. We got tons of power here. Oh man, those didn't come out of his hand, unfortunately. Still, we've got a 4-card advantage. And only Syria in our graveyard. Let's pop the Reavers out. Force him to play a ton of cards on him. Or play a Scorch. Okay. Maybe I won't play this next Reaver. We can always get him out of the graveyard with the Medic. Okay, that is an interesting play, considering you don't have any guys in that row, and you put a Fog out there. Let's keep him playing cards. That has a Scorch function? Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units. If the combined strength of all his or her close combat units is 10 or more. Wow. That's a great card. I've never seen that before. Villain Trettenmirth. It's like a dragon. Okay. Good to know. What do we lose? The Blue Stripes Commando? Okay. We'll go here. Geralt? I want Geralt. I think we can just overpower him this hand and win. I can always just clear the weather in a minute. Damn, those came out of his deck too. Maybe we'll pass. Yeah, let's pass. He passed, so we'll pass. We got all our cards for this last round. We can get that Reaver out of the graveyard. We can clear the weather if he's got any left. He's only got 3 cards left. One of them is a clear weather card. 2 of them are clear weather cards. There we go. And the last one's Biting Frost. Man, he drew some horrible cards. Wrecked. Oh, I have to pass? Oh, because there's a weather effect. I see. Alright, we won.
Little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert.
Everybody acts like they don't know who
Evil
Lambert
fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Yeah, I know. So all we have left is Lambert? What do we get? Geralt, hail to the yeah. Let's put him in our deck. Alright. We've got a lot of front line. I'm probably going to drop a Blue Stripes Commando. That seems like the proper play. could drop the blue stripes altogether. Actually, I think I need to have 22 units. Whatever. That's good. Alright, we got Geralt. Let's catch up with Towler, since we're here.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Tremerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Alright, see you, man.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
Okay. Where is the closest fast travel? Looks like it's up here. Okay, what other quests do we need to wrap up? Okay, we gotta do this one at some point. I think that might be it. Go to the docks and meet Hattori's supplier. We could do a couple of these Witcher contracts. Maybe we'll knock these 4 Witcher contracts out before we go to Skellige. Village of Lindenvale. Near the byways. Resident on Novigrad's. Oh, this is the guy that's inside the Kingfisher. Okay. Let's go do this Lindenvale one. I think we're not far from there, right? Oh, we're kind of far. We'll fast travel.
Come on.
What are you stuck on, Roach? Come on, buddy.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about.
Did you not hear the huntsman?
Cop in a field.
That some fiend
thanks.
prowls the thickets.
Where'd you come
What
from?
am I to heat my hut with?
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Was it a werewolf? We taking down a werewolf here? What do we got?
Big. Really big.
Something big. Something really big.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
Scent, huh? We're following a scent now? Yep, we sure are. bloodhound.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right.
Fiend.
Old and dried out. Fiend's been around to find another way.
Okay, we gotta fight a fiend. It's like a graveyard. It's like weird stones up here. Some more shit. Looks like. Alright, where is the entrance? Here. To this place. Not seeing a cave entrance yet. It's not in the water, is it? I don't think so. Well, I guess we just need to run around this hill till we see something. Oh wow, that was hard to find. It's just a little hole.
Ow!
The fiend's dead.
Died recently. Wonder what killed it. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood.
What else is there? Oh, something over here.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. A Chort. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
What the hell's a chort? Prepare some bait based on the alchemy formula. Chort lure. Oh, we have everything. Fiend dung and crow's eye. Pour the bait around the hill. Let's meditate for a few minutes, actually. Actually, let's just meditate till daytime. Nighttime, daytime. Okay, so we've got to put this quest stuff. Where is it? Chort bait. No, that's not it. Oh my god, we have so much stuff. Where is the chort bait? It's gotta be in potions, right? Maybe it's just in here somewhere? There we go. Okay. Oops. Pour one out for your homies.
Done. Ought to attract the Chort's attention.
Pour some more out for your dead fiend homies. I love how he just like looks straight ahead when he's doing it.
You'll smell this 5 miles away.
5 miles away.
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Alright. What's a chort, first of all? Whoa! Chorts are smaller than fiends, true, but still big enough to kill. Devil's Puffball and Relict Oil. Already got my Devil's Puffball equipped. Cutscene. Ooh, that thing is ugly. Damn, you're ugly.
Come on. As bandits and felons say, I'll make a man
Oh shit!
of you.
Stop talking, Geralt. He's like doing backflips. Look at this. Oh, okay. Our sword keeps stunning him, which is great. Ouch. 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 Stop regenning your health. Got him. Chort trophy. Well, took that Chort down. He deserved it, don't worry, everybody. Collect my reward. We got a sword from that. Did we not? Ooh. It's the same sword we have, just better. Bonus experience for monsters, bonus gold, chance to stun. 3 and 3. 108 armor piercing, 109 armor piercing. Is this worth it? How many more stun runes do I have? Chance to stun 2. Chance to freeze. Chance to freeze. Adrenaline point gain. Which one is the chance to stun one? The arrows. I don't think I have any bigger ones. What are these? 3%? Shoot. Such a minor upgrade, I'm not sure we're going to do it. Just a waste of our runes, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how these people got a Chort all up in their business.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye. Aye.
A Chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A Chort? A fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
So.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Well, that's
Thanks.
real splendid.
Take care now.
193 crowns. Alright. 320 experience, that's pretty good. Yeah, 193 crowns. Alright, let's see. We've got to do swords and dumplings. And we got a couple more Witcher contracts. Deal with the ghouls prowling the village. Talk to the commander of the Nilfgaardian patrol. Find the missing caravan. Let's go back and do the Hattori thing, and then I'll probably have to call it a day after that.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Kid's gonna hunt bears with a slingshot, he just said. I think it's by the docks. right quest activated. Nope, this one. After dusk. Let's wait till after dusk.
It's everywhere.
I'm kind of curious what Dijkstra is doing.
Snails come out after the rain.
There he is.
I'm here.
Excellent. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come. The king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
Tin
What
Boy?
do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Do we? I don't really need the King of Beggars guy at all.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Ah. Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the King of Beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
Is it still too much? No, it seems fine.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It's softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys! News travels fast!
Geralt, what do we do?
Ooh, that guy just wrecked me.
Is he? Get him! That's it! Leg it! This way!
Geralt, quickly!
Hang on, guys, I have a loot problem.
Careful! There could be more in there!
Who's this guy?
Yeah?
Careful!
Follow me.
Where are we going? Nowhere? Okay.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
This Hattori guy's a pansy.
Hattori, wait!
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk.
One drink all I had.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
The more I drink, the clearer I think, that guy said.
But there's also...
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done?
What if we
Geralt,
just
you
drink?
must
We
help
just take
me.
a shot?
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Oh, we're having dinner.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Who do we know? Zoltan?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen creatures.
Huge as a joke, am I right?
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't
We're a
pay him.
jerk.
Great.
That you...
What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Alright. This is a lot of work for this guy to make me a sword. That's probably gonna suck.
Heading a king.
Hard times we live in.
Sit real
Like a new race teach.
Smash the gunfucker's face!
Guess I should interject.
They're having a fight. There we go.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack us at it.
This guy's got a funny accent.
When you lose, you can't claim you don't...
Come on, come closer.
I lose to you. And second, I always pay me gambling debts.
Pure reason on Jacob's part. Not more than 4 yesterday, in this very inn, at that very table, a fella stuck another with a knife because he demanded his coin.
Cards and whores. Just not diversions for beggars.
It's the sign for the golden
Sorry,
sturgeon. That's
but you
cool.
asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate.
Is he Australian?
An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
Alright. Hey, do you play Gwent, perchance?
What brings you here, Geralt?
Why'd you fight with the merchant?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why Miss Cess wedded that plough and rotter is beyond
That's his brother-in-law?
That was your brother-in-law?
That's funny.
Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead. We need barrels. We'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't
shouldn't
mix.
have gone into business with him.
Exactly, mate.
I've got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Okay, fine.
Damn it. I'll do it.
Wait,
where'll I find him?
Wait, wasn't he laying in the street earlier?
You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. It was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
So we're going to smash some mead, huh? Convince him to pay his debts,
It's
or
not safe to go out on the street.
destroy his goods. Okay.
The seas are tossing.
Shit, I thought that was the way out. How do I get out of this place? There we go. What's up, Strumpet? You walking or you working? Just walking?
Ship hasn't made port either.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus. The man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Can't we just use our powers? Yes. What's your problem with him?
Got a problem with Sucrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
Do they have palm trees in Skellige?
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
Okay, good luck. Ooh, had a sneeze. Make sure I'm not muted. Yep, we're good. Alright, Sucrus. No shit. There's a dock underneath the dock? Wow.
Mutant dies now.
That's interesting. This just an entrance to the sewers? Okay, yeah, good job. Way to stand on that, Geralt. Nothing in those, evidently. I wonder what part of the sewers this is. Nothing in those? Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Did another one just spawn underneath there? Forget that, I'm not going in there. Mr. Sucrus.
The eternal fire protects.
Hey,
now
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Greetings.
Aye, Geralt. How you doing?
I love how we, like, had a punchy fight with this guy and now we're best
Took
friends.
care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Nice. Okay, we should be updated. Yeah, okay.
Making one of them high
Whoa,
Who knows?
stop flexing like that, you're making me nervous.
The eternal fire. It's the material world, and I'm a material world.
Alright, let's talk to Hattori.
The number of hornets in this one street. I never thought there were that many in the world.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sukrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Another quest?
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel.
Squirrel?
But if you... No. You'd never agree.
I might agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
You mean steal it?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't?
I think
So
it is.
what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
For a sword.
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
We don't need any of those. We just want sword.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sukrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Ammonia? Gather Sucrose and his boys. Alright. Do we have time for this one? We might have time for this one.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
It's after dark now.
Your time to die.
Is it my time to die? Or is it? Seems more like it was your time to die. Oh, we can go this way? Nice. What is this store?
A threesome,
The Criblicates? Yeah, those. That's fine.
Oh!
Alright, let's not screw this up too bad.
Alright, we know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark them with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
A cart!
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Gotta get a cart!
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
I have a feeling that this guy's gonna swindle us. This Sucrose guy.
All my coins. What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, ploughing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
Ye trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yarpen Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off for a lose
Yarpen
me
Zigrin?
temper.
I don't remember who Yarpen
Now.
Zigrin is.
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
That's funny.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Yep. Yeah, let's just give him some money.
Yarpen Zigrin sends his regards.
Who the hell's Yarpen Zigrin?
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Where are those crafting supplies? Does stink of ammonia. Must be it. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Oh, Ernst Van Horn's here.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Hattori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrose, why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see.
Well, let's just have a throwdown.
That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
No, I don't think so.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Are we punchy fighting or, wait, do I want to wait? Yeah, let's dance.
Give him here, Sucrose.
What does that mean? Give him here.
Tweersag!
Oh yeah, this is sortie fighting. Holy shit! Have some fire, boys.
That's it, you're in for it.
Too late to surrender.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrose, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt
They made up.
bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Beckering ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
Nice. Let's get some loot.
Let's drink for its nearly nights.
Is that it? There was only 3 of them? It seemed like there was more. I guess there was 4. With the guy that they took to Skellige, or taking to Skellige. Alright, well this quest ran us around everywhere.
Just a bit more and I'll drop
What's the hurry, my prince?
I've unlocked access to a master blacksmith's services. Okay, let's go.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt,
Ibeer.
you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths.
That happened in like
I
seconds.
can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Perfect.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. Have no need of sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
Sure, man. We're happy to do it as long as we get some swords out of it.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
All right.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
I'd like you to craft something for me. Do I have some swords he can make for me? What are we missing here? Meteorite, silver ingot, and dark steel ingots. I don't already have these swords, do I? I don't think so. Let me check my inventory. Let me sell you some stuff.
What do you have on offer?
He's got 1,800 gold, okay. Yeah, these are just the standard ones. Okay. Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and this, because I'm never going to use it. Not enough money. Okay. Let's make some stuff then. So for the silver sword we need... What's theirs? Oh, that's the superior. Meteorite silver ingot. Ooh, we have all the parts. Let's craft 2 of these. Alright, that should be enough for us to make the sword. Yes. Alright, now what about for the steel sword? Griffin steel sword enhanced. We need dark steel ingots. There's 2 ways to make these. With dark iron ingot and steel ingot, or with dark iron ore and steel ingot. Well, we got more ore, so let's do that. Griffin steel sword enhanced. Craft. Gorgeous. Okay, now let's sell him the rest of the stuff that we don't need. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of stuff to get rid of. Nope, and now he's broke. Okay. Alright, nice. It's big upgrades, probably, I think. Let's just check. Is my sword ready?
My sword ready yet?
Not quite. Come back later.
Okay. That'd have been
So
surprising
long.
if it was already ready. Alright, we got some sweet upgrades here. Nice. What runes are we putting in this? 2% attack power. Chance to poison. Let's put these nice runes in there. Chance to cause burning. Alright, sweet. Now we're talking. We just need to find somebody to vendor this other stuff too. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call it there for the day, guys. Got a lot done. We cleared out most of our inventories as far as quests go. We're going to be heading to Skellige soon. I think before we go to Skellige, maybe we will just wrap up the Gwent tournament and these Witcher contracts that are within our level range. There's a few of them now. So we'll try to lock all those down. And then we'll head out to Skellige, and there's a ton of stuff for us to do in Skellige. Alright, but thanks for watching. I'll be back on Monday, most likely, about 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Talk to you all then. Bye.